Good afternoon. This is the market update for Thursday, December 5th. I'm going to make this a pretty quick video. More downside again on the market today. We talked about this a couple of days ago, what to expect. Looks like the 50-day moving average is the magnet right now on the Dow daily. And really, this retrace, not at all a surprise. I mean, this is exactly what has happened the last two times we've seen RSI get up into the nosebleed section. And what's been hammering us over the last couple of days, taper talk, which got a little bit of an excuse today. GDP revised upwards to 3.6. Again, if you actually dig into the real GDP report, what caused the increase is not really saying the economy is booming right now, but that didn't really matter. They used it as an excuse to take the market down. Big jobs report tomorrow. Expectations. I guess people are looking for 200 to 250K, or some of the numbers going around out there. If we get a 200K plus number, market probably could get hit on taper talk. If we get another anemic report, we could see a bounce on that. Also, stranger things have happened. We've actually gotten a really strong jobs report last month, and the market rallied on that news. So, Friday jobs reports can be a little bit iffy. We do see RSI on the Dow at the 50 level, so that could prompt a bounce. And if we look at the 15-minute chart, you can see we are just trapped within this really steep and tight bullish falling wedge. So we've got resistance 15,900 to 16K. Move back over 16K will push us back into an upward bias. But, we could continue to sell off for the next few days. I mean, it's not uncommon this time of the year, especially with tax loss selling out there and funds looking to protect our profits, for the markets to have some weakness. But we have been seeing lots and lots of action intraday. So, it's still a great market as we get a little bit of retracing. Dow Transports, we talked about this lower highs on the Dow Transports. It's been holding above the 20-day exponential, but is just looking for an excuse to sell off. So, we've got a downward path in the major indices right now, but the more we drop, the bigger the move's going to be for the Santa/January pop rally. Russell actually did end up on the day. It held the 20-day exponential. We've seen a lot of the action in the small cap stocks, which we trade, doing pretty decent, at least over the last couple of days. McClellan Oscillator, still not in that nosebleed section, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. Every time we've gotten down here in the 80, 90, 100 negative area, it has been an indication of a big bounce in the market. Just throwing that out there. It's something we are continuing to watch. PLUG, buy alert last week on the flag breakout at 65 cents. It hit $2 today. That is a 200% move on this stock. And what a move from when we were buying this one. Really, all of these pops were us buying it over the last few months, all the way from 20 cents up. Absolutely remarkable move. Mad Cats, very nice action on this one. Mojo launches on Tuesday. Positive MACD cross trend, which we've gone over. 19-cent gain. It's just taken a couple of days for this to get geared up, and we are rocking and rolling. We closed right underneath the 200-day moving average. Let's see if we can get some added strength in tomorrow's session. RSI about to break 50 for the first time since the stock sold off from the 80s. We've got stochastics up through 50. Money flow is about to go positive. We are about to get a positive ADX cross in the next day. All indicators are a go. New play we jumped into today in the chat room, STSI. This is what we call a curled rounded bottom. It's a stock that gets hammered, consolidates for a couple of weeks, starts to curl, and then goes boom. Positive MACD cross. Last time we got a positive MACD cross, the stock gained 60 cents in 3 days. Nice start on it today. Support stops 126. Stochastics in the basement. This is a January popper play that may actually start to move before the window. So that's why we jumped into some of this today. If it dips back down, would be looking to add any sort of opening dip on this one tomorrow, but looks really good. The only other stock I want to mention today, ETAK. This was our Bitcoin virtual currency security play from last week. We got that big spike, shook everyone out, frustrated everyone over the last couple of days, and today it finally got another push higher, and it got above that 105 level, which is what we were watching for. Continuation move over $1.10, and we are off to the races. You might have read over the last couple of days, $60 million in Bitcoin stolen. Bitcoin security play, it's all I'm saying. Might be a reason why it started getting some action today. Support, $1. Looks very, very good for a continuation move tomorrow. That's it, really. There have not been a whole lot of email alerts over the last few days. And as I've said, the reason for that is we are waiting for the January pop window. You're going to start to see a lot of email plays around the middle of December. Next week, the week after is when we're going to start to look to start accumulating plays for the annual January pop move. So be patient, guys. Still an intraday, 1-2 day time frame on plays for now. So if you can, come into the chat room. That's where all the action is right now. But we will start sending out a lot of email alerts very, very soon. Have a great night. See you in the chat room tomorrow. Bye.